Hello, I'm Cyrvince and Bastasa from BSN-2B. Today I'm going to teach health teaching. So the topic is maternal nutrition. So introduction. The term maternal nutrition focuses attention on women as mother on their nutritional status as it relates to bearing and nurturing of children. So maternal nutrition comprises anthropometric factors such as pregnancy, weight for height, and gestational weight gain, as well intake of protein and micronutrients. So binuo ang maternal nutrition ang mga anthropometric na kadahilan tulad ng timbang bago ang pagbubuntis para sa taas at pagtaas ng timbang sa pagbubuntis, pati na rin sa paggamit ng protina at micronutrients. So, changes during pregnancy period. So, during the pregnancy, body goes through emotional and physiological changes. The major changes during pregnancy period, they are physiological changes, gastrointestinal changes, and body fluid. So, physiological changes, the maternal physiology changes in pregnant are the normal adaptation that the woman undergoes during pregnancy. So better accommodate the embryo or fetus. They are physiological changes. They are entirely normal and include cardiovascular, hematologic, metabolic, renal, and respiratory changes. So, hormonal changes. So, pregnant women experience numerous adjustments in their endocrine system. Level of progesterone and estrogens rise continually throughout pregnancy. So, estrogen is mainly produced by the placenta. Estrogen maintains progesterone production by the corpus luteum. So, ang antas ng progesterone at estrogen ay patuloy na tumataas sa buong pagbubuntis. So, next is body weight. So, what is body weight in pregnancy? One of the most noticeable alteration in pregnancy is the gain in weight. The enlarging uterus, the growing fetus, the placenta, the acquisition of the fat, and water retention all contribute to this increase in weight. So next is breast size and pregnancy women. So a woman's breast grows during pregnancy. Once lactation begins, the woman's breast swell significantly and can feel itchy, lumpy, and heavy. So, diri ma-feel ang breast size na mudako ang breast sa mother and also mo na ay swelling. And next is cardiovascular. So, during the course of pregnancy, the blood volume slowly increases by 40-50%. In result is an increase in heart rate. So stroke volume of cardiac output. So what is hematology? So hematology during the pregnancy, the plasma volume increased by the 50% of RBC volume. So increases only by the 20 and 30%, and edema or swelling of the feet is common during pregnancy. So partly because of the enlarging uterus compresses veins and lymphatic drainage from the legs. So next is, what is BMR? So BMR is fetal growth and development increase the BMR by the 5% during first trimester and 12% during second trimester. and third trimester, this increased the total energy requirement. So next is gastrointestinal changes. So the following are some of changes observed during the pregnancy. So first, nausea and vomiting, heartburn, constipation, diarrhea, gallbladder, and stone. And next is excess saliva. So what is maternal nutrition is important during pregnancy. So the ability of mother to provide nutrients and oxygen for her body. So need yun sa mother na mo provide yung nutrients para mo give siya og oxygen sa iyahang baby. It is a critical factor the fetal health and its survival. The failure in supplying the adequate amount of nutrients to meet the fetal demand can lead to the fetal malnutrition. So what are the examples of maternal nutrition? All pregnant women should be encouraged to eat a balanced diet rich in fresh or frozen fruits and vegetables. High quality carbohydrates including whole grains and with a good mixed protein from beans, lean meats, fish, seafoods. Their diet should be low on added sugar, red meat, and processed food. So how can a pregnant woman avoid malnutrition? So first is promoting a healthy diet by increasing the diversity and amount of food consumed. And promoting adequate weight gain through sufficient and balanced protein and energy intake. And promoting consistent and continued use of micronutrient supplement, food supplement, or fortified foods. And how can prevent maternal malnutrition? All nutrition stakeholders should work together to stimulously increase the supply of foods and supplements. So designed to meet the special nutritional needs of women, especially during pregnancy, and encourage their using by educating the women. So, food safety and pregnant women. So, our advice to pay attention to the food they eat during pregnancy in order to reduce the risk of exposure to substance or bacteria that may be harmful to be developing the fetus. This can include potentially harmful pathogens such as Listeria, Toxoplasmosis, and Salmonella. Intake of large amount of retinol has been linked to birth defect and abnormalities. So, in water, during pregnancy, a woman must increase by about 12 kilogram and 26 lib. The Philippine Food Safety Authorized recommend an increase of 300 ml per day, compared to the normal intake for non-pregnant women. So taking the total adequate water intake from food and fluids to 2,300 ml or approximately 1,850 ml or day from the fluids alone. So, consequence of maternal nutrition and pregnant outcomes. So, pregnant women who receive inadequate nutrient experience morbidity and have a higher risk of poor pregnancy outcome, like premature birth and miscarriage. So, malnutrition is highly prevalent in low-income countries, resulting in substantial increases in mortality and overall disease burden. So, poor maternal nutrition intake alter the preconception period during the pregnancy can also negatively impact the fetal growth trajectory and can result the fetal growth retraction. So the effect of maternal proteins and retraction during the pregnancy on fetal development that the rest of cardiovascular disease. So this is my reference. So that's all. Thank you.